This is AJ with Jeffitech. Going to do a unboxing and overview of this antenna. This is a TGX.04. This is an antenna for 5G and also 4G LTE cellular. So this is an antenna that you'll put outside your building in order to get a strong signal into your mobile broadband device, such as a cradle point or a PepWave. So let's open this up and see what we have. So we have the antenna in here, bagged up. I'm just going to pull this out to give you an overview of the antenna. So we'll pull this out of the bag. So we have the instruction manual here that goes over the various mounting options. It has several mounting options, a wall mount, a suction cup mount, and also a pole mount. It's all included. There that goes over more of an overview of the different mounting options that are available to you. Here's the antenna. This is what it looks like. You can see it has 4 cable leads. This is intended for a mobile broadband router that has 4 cellular leads on it, or 4 cellular connections. Right here I have a cradle point. This is a cradle point R980, just to use as an example. But first we'll go over the general overview of the antenna. So it does come with this mount, which it has a ball mount, so you can loosen this and move this around. So let's do that. So you can loosen this and move it around depending on how you want to mount it. And it comes with suction cups if you wanted to mount it to a window or some type of surface that you can suction cup to. It comes with, let me pull these out of the box for you to show you. So these are the suction cups that are included. These are you might call these hose clamps, but in this case they're pole clamps. So these go around these slots here to attach it to a pole. Or you can use the holes here, which you can see. Try to get you a good view of that, to mount to a wall. It comes with a couple screws, but you can use screws or bolts that are appropriate for your wall surface. Now this looks like a directional antenna. This is actually a cross-polarized omnidirectional antenna. You don't have to precisely point it towards the cell tower, but you can if you choose to. This is an omnidirectional, so just put it up outside on your building where you can get a nice clear view to the cell tower, or in the general area where the cell tower is. Any mounting outside your building is going to be fine, actually. So this antenna, this is a 4x4 MIMO antenna. It has 4 leads. Each lead is 9.8 feet long, has an SMA male connector on there, if you can see that, if it'll focus. And you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So this is an example router. This is a cradle point, or Ericsson cradle point now. This is an R980 router, but this represents generally every type of modern mobile broadband router that's on the market today, regardless of brand. Cradle point, PepWave, any router like that is a similar configuration. So in this one, you see on this side we have an Ethernet port, and these are Wi-Fi antenna ports. These are reverse polarity Wi-Fi for your Wi-Fi antennas. This is the side we're interested in. These are the cellular ports. You have 4 cellular ports, and you can get a rubber duck style antenna, but it's better to have an antenna like this that you put outside the building. This one in the center is a GPS antenna, so this is not relevant for here, but these 4 are what we're going to connect. So what you do, you mount your antenna outside, you route this cable inside to where you have your router located in your server room, in your office, wherever you're mounting this or placing this cradle point or PepWave or whatever you have to get your signal inside. And then these 4 leads you connect into your antenna ports. And this is going to get a nice strong signal from this antenna, from the cell tower into the antenna into your router. And so you have all 4 leads you're going to connect up each one to these 4 antenna ports. It does not matter which lead goes to which port. You just need to have all 4 of them connected. Okay, now these cables are 9.8 feet long. Let's say you need a longer run. Let's say you're going to mount this antenna much further away. Maybe you're in a high-rise building, or maybe it's all the way on across the other side of the building. You need more than 9.8 or 10 feet. So here at Jeffitech, we make these extension cables. This is an example 50-foot cable. You can see our part number here, CA-240F-2X-SMA-SMAF-50. That's a lot there, but if you go to our website at jeffitech.com, you'll be able to find this. You can actually scan this QR code if you're able to see it on your video, or just go to our website here, which I'll show you at jeffitech.com. And these extension cables, we offer them at various lengths. This one happens to be a 50-foot cable. You have, this is a dual lead cable, so you'll need 2 of these for this antenna. So these are SMA on one end, SMA female on the other end. So what it does is it simply extends these. You're going to connect these like so. I'm not going to fully tighten them, but of course you want to fully tighten them in your installation. And then these go to your cellular ports on your Cradle Point or PepWave or whatever you have. Now these cables that we sell, these are dual lead cables. Some routers only have 2 cellular ports. That's why we sell dual lead cables. And we also have dual lead antennas, a similar to one to this, but it's a dual lead. So if you get this antenna, which has 4 leads, you'll need 2 of these cables, a total of 4 leads. And the point of this is, the whole point of having this antenna is, if you were just to mount this inside your building, you're not necessarily going to get the best cell signal into this, and so you're not going to maximize the capability of this device to get a full speed 5G or 4G LTE signal into here. So you really need an external antenna to get a nice strong signal from the cell tower. This antenna is rated for 5G and 4G LTE, 400 megahertz up to 6,000 megahertz, which covers the vast majority of 5G bands. And it works with any carrier and any router, as I mentioned. So that's basically it. That's the overview. Again, come to us at jeffitech.com. We're happy to help you if you have a specific need or questions about these antennas or cabling. And thank you very much. Have a great day.